What is going on, guys? How you all doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking, and it is absolutely boiling outside today, so I'm trying to blast out all of these videos so I can actually go outside and see the sun. Anyway, we've got Ultimate End Issue 2. You guys were over the moon, were absolutely ecstatic about Ultimate End Issue 1. Now, just to clear something up, I noticed that you guys were asking me who is the Spider-Man in the Ultimate End comics if the 616 Spider-Man has only just come into the Secret Wars in Secret Wars issue 3. What it actually is that Ultimate End is where the 616 Spider-Man and everyone has been on Battleworld for months, whereas what we saw in Secret Wars issue 3 was 616 Spider-Man first coming into Battleworld, whereas Ultimate End is where they've been here for quite a number of weeks or months. So that's why everyone knows each other in Ultimate End and stuff like that, but in Secret Wars they've only just arrived. So yeah, hopefully that clears it up. But without further ado, guys, I'm sure you're all eager to jump into this, as I am, so let's jump into it now. Alright, so just like many issues in the past, this issue picks up right where the previous issue left off, with the Thors, you know, Doom's police force, Doom's task force, coming down and letting everyone know that Doom is aware of the dimensional rift that they were trying to hide from Doom himself, and basically everyone is just being told not to touch the dimensional rift, make sure that you don't mess it up or anything like that, and everyone is going crazy saying how that's dangerous, how what happens if they found a solution to it, and they say no, don't touch it, and Hawkeye actually disobeys them, and they obliterate him into oblivion. Like, seriously, they electrocute his guts out, and everyone just stands there shocked to hell. Like, you can see everyone just in silence as the Thors look on, and you can also see like a Groot Thor there, which I thought was pretty cool that they included in there, but everyone's extremely shocked to see what just happened and totally didn't expect it, and they know that Doom's orders are serious. Now, Tony Stark isn't really taking it very well, and in case you guys don't know which Tony Stark is which, the Ultimate Tony Stark, you can see that his letters are in capital letters, and then the 616 Tony Stark are in lowercase letters. So, to put it this way, Ultimate Tony Stark is in the white t-shirt, 616 Tony Stark is in the grey t-shirt. But yeah, so Tony Stark from the 616 universe still hasn't given up drinking, whereas the Ultimate Universe version has, and he's pretty offended by the fact that 616 tries offering him a drink. I mean, that's pretty crazy. It's like offering an alcoholic a drink. That just doesn't happen. But as you can see, they're both trying to figure out why they're both mad at each other, why they're both blaming each other, and at the end of the day, it comes down to this, which actually doesn't get revealed to us yet, so we're probably going to have to wait until the next issue to figure that out. But I know some of you guys are also asking, where is Ultimate Peter Parker? Well, Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley, the people that are writing this and stuff like that, they've actually confirmed that Ultimate Peter Parker will be making an appearance in the Ultimate End comic, so I imagine it'll be around Ultimate End issue 4 maybe or something like that, but just know that he will be making an appearance. Now, as you can see, Tony Stark and Tony Stark both put the glasses down. Well, one of them puts the drink down, the other one just kind of tells him to put it down. They both start going ahead, getting to work, and we still didn't figure out what was going on. But luckily, we get this awesome part of the comic where we go over to 616 Peter Parker, visiting Ultimate Aunt May and Ultimate Gwen Stacy, and they're pretty much having a nice sit-down talk. Now, we haven't seen this since, do you guys remember the miniseries Spider-Man, where 616 Peter Parker accidentally got teleported to the Ultimate Universe and had to team up with Miles Morales to get back? Well, 616 Peter Parker actually went to Aunt May then, and he hasn't seen them since, but as you can see, they're conversing quite well. Aunt May's being told that she's a lot younger, Gwen Stacy's a lot younger, and they're telling Peter that he looks a lot older. Also, did you see just there where Aunt May said that she's had closure? Obviously, she's referring to the fact that she found out that Ultimate Peter Parker is still alive, and that is her closure, knowing that he's not actually dead. Now, she didn't really tell 616 Peter Parker that, so maybe when Ultimate Peter comes back in, like, maybe Ultimate End issue 4 or something like that, maybe that'll be a surprise because 616 Peter won't expect it or something. That would be awesome. But anyway, we go over to Rikers Island prison, and the Hulk is going absolutely crazy. We get notified that basically the villains from alternate universes all put into Battleworld, there's pretty much too many, and the prison can't hold them all, especially the Hulk. And of course, we got to see Punisher locked up in here as well, which was interesting to see. Now, I absolutely love the Ultimate Universe's Nick Fury. You know, the one that looks like Samuel L. Jackson, or pretty much is Samuel L. Jackson, because he's just as awesome in the comics as he is in the movie, and whilst everyone is freaking out, he says, which Hulk is it? And it's the Grey Hulk, obviously. And he also asks, did he smash into it or did he crash into it? And of course, that means that if he smashed into it, he did it on purpose, but if he crashed into it, then that means that he's up against something that can throw the Hulk. and that's not necessarily good, especially because there are now multiple Hulks on Battleworld, because obviously there's the Hulk from the 616 universe, the Hulk from the Ultimate universe, and so on, and we actually see Green Hulk going against Grey Hulk, and it is awesome. Now guys, I don't really read the Hulk comics, I don't really know that much about the character. Obviously I know the origin and stuff like that, but which Hulk is the good one? Like, is the green one the 616 version, or is the green one the Ultimate version? Like, can you guys just clear that up? Like, let me know in the comment section below something, that'd be awesome, thank you. Now, as you can see on screen, the Hulk Buster Squad have been deployed from S.H.I.E.L.D. and they're all trying to take down the Hulk, but we also get, I think that's the Punisher escaping with the rest of the prisoners. I'm not too sure, but if it's not, just let me know in the comment section below, and also check the link in the description because I always like post mistakes down there so you know. As you can see, Hulk and Hulk, I suppose, are taking out the Hulk Buster Squad, and it is going crazy. The art is absolutely beautiful. Mark Bagley's artwork really shines in this part, and as you can see, both Tony Stark's Iron Man 616 and Iron Man Ultimate are flying in across the ocean as Punisher, I think that's Punisher, looks up in the air, and there's just this ocean of superheroes flying in to take down all of them, and it looks awesome. You could also see, I think that was Cloak and Dagger there as well. We also got like a few other superheroes, which is awesome. But yeah guys, that is it for this issue. What did you think of it? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm actually going to give this issue a 10 out of 10. I thought it was brilliant. The artwork, as I've already said, was beautiful, but the story, just how it escalated from Tony Stark and then went over to the Hulk, was awesome. So 10 out of 10. Guys, go to the links in the description to follow me on Twitter and Facebook for comic previews and comic book news, and also on Twitter to get news updates and stuff like that on my editing and when videos are going to be up. Also, don't forget to hit the like button on this video and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.